All right. Hello and welcome back to. I don't know why I was going to say it like there was some kind of title to this. Back to Earthworms, I guess. This strange little game that we started last Monday. I don't even know how to begin the. Hi, Bruxus. Hi. I'm not seeing the chat appear on my preview. Is that not coming up on screen? Why has that broken? How's it going? It is going good. How's your weekend been? How's your Monday been as well? Bruxus? While I have a look-see around at what has broken here. Chat box. Why are you broken? Hang on, let's go to Streamlabs and have a little bit of a look around. Is it because I rebranded to LJ Bray? Just waking up? Oh, you got a meeting at 10 a.m.? Oh, that sucks. Any meeting sucks. But, let's have a look-see around. Do I need to reset something? And if so, how? Alert box. How did I even create the chat box? Chat box. Widget settings. Alright, let's try. Okay, well that's working. What has gone wrong? It's still not appearing on my stream, so the widget's working. This is a good meeting for your own business stuff. Asking for a $80,000 investment. Oh, wow. You are high roller, Bruxus. That's exciting. Being a glad-handing businessman and all that. Making deals. Greasing the wheels. So let's have a look-see here. What have you done wrong? Properties. Okay. Properties. Okay, let's try another test. It's still there. You hope. It's a little scary. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a if it goes through, it's a big boon. So obviously, not to hype up the pressure and stuff, but okay, hang on. Wait. What's this button do? Refresh cache of current page. Okay, let's try a test now. Oh, still nothing. Okay, I'm guessing that maybe my rebranding has created a problem. And that is what has broken this. So if I were to go properties, and then, okay, let's try this. Is it on the right layer? Yes, it is. It shouldn't have moved at all. And in fact, I could see where it is on the thing. I'm just not getting anything to come through, even though... Still nothing? Bizarre. I go to just chatting. Should be basically the same thing again. Wait, what was that? Let's try... test over here. And still nothing. It must be, I must have to go all the way through Streamlabs and, because it's weird, because like if I do like alert box, right? Yeah, see, a test follow works. That part of Streamlabs is working fine, but for some reason the chat box widget is broken. Save settings. Yeah, browser source link. Yep. Yeah, well that's what I would have thought. Like, but also changing it doesn't seem to. Hang on, let me just make like a I don't know, duplicate. Can I do something like that? Copy. Paste. No, I don't want that. Do I delete you? Is it something? Yeah, it must be pointing at the wrong... No, because the widget works. I can see, like, your messages come up when I have the little launched widget, right? So you would think that just... Hang on, let's make a brand new browser source, right? Brand new browser source. Okay, so if I then post that in, okay, now let's try a test. Still nothing. What has happened? Yeah, because, I mean, you see the browser source, like, you saw where it was, like, where it should appear. It should be, like, appearing right over my face, this new stuff. And it's doing nothing. Very, very bizarre. Well, I guess we're just going to have to move on without it today. I suppose it's not the end of the world. But it is a mystery that I'm going to have to sort out in my own time. That's a shame. I'll just have to make sure to read out any comments that come my way. Okay, let's shut down you. Let's make sure you're the right size. And then let's go back to the game. And we'll finally get to what we came here to do. Okay then. Right then. So, Bruxus, you weren't here last time for Earthworms, so how to explain the plot? We are a detective that has visions. We've come to this island searching for a girl named Lydia, who we found. There are earthworms, quote-unquote, growing around on this island. Then we went through a teleporter, which is where we found Lydia in this other world. That apparently is where the earthworms, quote-unquote, come from. Then I met this wizard guy, and he's saying that we shouldn't have discovered teleportation yet. Our, like, world is too young or weak and whatever. And then, then he asked us to catch the pests that are eating his trees. And that's where we got stuck last time. We were wandering around looking for... When I put it all like that, it sounds a lot less weirder than it really was. Oh! We got one! Oh, finally. I don't know how I did that, but... It seems like I finally caught a pest. So... Use the dead rat on the old man. It is pointless. Just talk to the old man then. Task completed. Task completed. The pest was an ordinary rat. Thank you. In my hut you will find vials with infusion, which after drinking will lift the magic of the underworld.
what should I do with this rat?
I got an idea. Apparently, in the underworld is an altar for resurrecting the dead. Explore it for me.
We're gonna resurrect the rat? Why?
I'll try. What if the rat comes to life and escapes again?
We can always check if he remembers the trap, right? Examining this altar is more important to me.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving me this dead rat. Okay, I guess we can go inside his house now. Bedding?
After one night on such a mattress, I would also worship magical trees.
What is... See, this is the kind of weirdness. Like, what does that mean? After one night on such a mattress, I would also worship magical trees. I think he's saying that the bedding is awful, and he can't imagine sleeping on that, but I don't know where he makes the connection to worshipping magical trees. Is he saying that the bedding is so bad you would go crazy?
Dried herbs and roots. They look legal.
What? They look legal. Yeah.
A bowl of meaty muck. Wineskin. In these, I think something is fermenting.
Oh, we picked up a stone head.
I wonder if this mixture will result in a magical hangover.
Okay, I guess that's everything. What are we doing now? Find the altar in the temple and resurrect the rat on the altar. I think the temple was back here. Yeah. Oh, I see. We must have to put the head on the statue. On the statue. Where do I go to click on the... Come on, this head has to go on the statue.
Again the same. Stone slab somehow disturbs space and time. It's fascinating.
It's not that fascinating, mostly just irritating.
And I'm drinking alone again.
Okay, well... Okay, well, we've drunk the potion. What now?
Even without a head and a hand, this throne ruler looks disturbing.
Yes, you said that last time, and I still don't know what you mean by that. Okay, that's the second door open. Oh, didn't get teleported that time.
Altar. Heavy air fills the chamber with the altar. The healer has not been here for a long time. Why, if he was around all the time?
Why? If he was around all the time? I don't understand how I'm supposed to say that question.
He probably feared the traps. I hope a huge boulder won't come rolling down on me from the wall. How do I get to the altar?
I hope a huge boulder won't come rolling down on me from the wall. See, there's too many words in that sentence. You could have just said come rolling down and ended it there. Trapdoor, trapdoor. This detective reminds you of Francis York Morgan? Yeah. He's got like a weird Buddhist thing that keeps going on. That keeps getting mentioned, and I'm not sure if like the creator was like a really devout Buddhist or whether he's supposed to be like making fun of Buddhists. It's very bizarre and hard to kind of pass. Okay. Oh, I've still got a stone. Altar? I guess we put the rat on the altar.
I understand its actions before it enlivens the abomination.
Oh, I must understand it. Okay. Let's have a look at all these skulls then. Okay, one skull. Cracks in the wall.
I feel strange standing with my back to these skulls.
Okay, we're gonna collect all of them. Do they go in these little chambers? They must do. Ornament.
Some markings.
Okay, and we can take them out of the chamber as well. Okay, what exact? Oh, we've got two. Wait, why is that? Why does that one stack? We got two skulls there, and then one of these skulls here. What does that mean? Why wouldn't they all just stack? Are there differences? So can I have a look at the differences? No? Okay. So we've collected a whole bunch of skulls. There's some kind of ornament up there. Let's just try, wait, we got 3, 4, 3. Okay, let's just try putting them all. It doesn't fit here. Okay, so certain skulls fit in certain places, do they? Doesn't fit here. Okay. Is the ornament above us supposed to be some kind of indication as what fits where, or are we just going to have to do this by trial and error? I'm sure that there must be an easier way to figure this out than... Okay. So this one? So I'm guessing this one goes down here. Okay, and that one goes up there. And then these two go over here. Not really much of a puzzle. Okay, altar. Oh, stones with markings. Ah, here we go. I'd rather not stupidly lose these stones. I'll take them. Okay. I didn't know they were takeable. I thought they were buttons. Okay. So we go minus sign, lambda, star, x, I. Okay. Minus sign, lambda, star, x, I. Okay. Don't have anything to say about that. That's making some really awful noises. I guess now's the time for the dead rat.
Oh my god. Oh gosh, I think it worked. This rat is somehow less broken and starts to move.
Somehow less broken is, a very disturbing way to discuss reanimation. Okay, I guess we go back and give the rat to the old man.
In a moment, the rat will make a hole in my pocket.
Oh shit, that's not good. That's it did not come back right. That rat is that's not good. I don't like that. I think we meddled with things we shouldn't have. Oh man, there's a mutant rat in my pocket.
The altar works, but probably differently than you imagined. See the rat.
It shouldn't look like this. I suppose it's interference caused by your arrival.
Possible. In my world, there are lots of screw-ups and evildoers.
Let's try to fix it. Take this hand torn off the statue. With it, you can open the eastern door of the temple.
Okay.
Okay, so you nominate me with your left hand?
You'll nominate me with your left hand. Did that make more sense in Polish?
You'll soon find out, but for some reason you have been chosen for this mission.
See you, Fi.
Alright, that was the old man's name. Fi. I guess we gave the rat to the old man. We're not walking around with the mutant rat slowly growing and getting bigger in our pocket.
The chosen one. The walk ends at a footbridge. Who is the giant cripple watching it? He stands completely motionless, as if his mind has turned off the muscles. I have a strange feeling that I'm a mouse going to meet a cat.
When did this come out? That is a good question. You'll have to look that up for me. I think it's a fairly recent game, actually. I don't recall. I bought it when it was on sale, I think. It just seemed curious and was cheap enough. Okay, I guess we can't do anything without we go grab this pole. Alright, that seems useful.
This is probably their most disgusting shade of pink.
Okay. A weird thing to...
The bones of something monstrous. Some kind of primitive shrine. I will not reach a black swamp through it.
I will not reach a black swamp through it. What the fuck does that mean? Is he talking about the tar? I think it was came out 2018. I was gonna guess 2017, but yeah, okay. Yeah, 2018. I believe it's Polish, so that's why like some of it is clearly supposed to be weird and non sequitur, but some of it's also feels like it's just poorly translated.
Now will be easier for me to fall asleep.
Now will be easier for me to fall asleep. Now it will be easier for me to fall asleep. What are we even doing? We're touching this blood altar. And then he says, now it will be easier for me to fall asleep. What does that mean? What does any of this mean? Oh boy. I often like to touch a blood altar before I go to sleep.
Hi, let me guess, you have a riddle for me?
I don't have any riddles.
So, what are you doing here?
I'm the chosen one. The gods took my members and made the rest a god.
Took your members? Hey, small honey bat. How you doing? Were you here last time for, You were here for some of, Earthworms last time, weren't you? I don't... Because if I have to keep explaining this plot, I think I'm gonna go mad. Because we're a detective that has visions that came to an island searching for a girl, but we found the girl after we went through a teleporter. Also, Earthworms are coming through this teleporter from another dimension, and we met an old man called Fi who says that, like, our world is too young and shouldn't have had teleporter technology yet, and, like, that's why the Earthworms are coming through. And we sent Lydia home, and yeah, I think that's about it. But also, everything was much, much weirder than I make it sound.
Are you guarding this footbridge?
Yes, no one will pass this way.
I'd really like to cross.
I'm sorry.
At least tell me, what are these pink lichens?
The gift of the gods, holy Pasha, the most abundant of nutrients. Try and leave it in peace.
I'd really like to cross.
I'm sorry.
Objects of primitive worship. It's not very cult primitive.
Is not every cult... Oh. Is not every cult primitive? See, now even when the sentences make sense. Wait, no, not every cult is primitive. There can be, some quite advanced cults. Immediately Heaven's Gate springs to mind, being all sci-fi-y. Stuff like that. I don't know what... Unless you think, like, all kind of, like, religious thought is primitive, which, okay, maybe. MAGA? And then we click the blood altar, and now it will be easier for me to fall asleep. What does that mean? What does any of this mean?
It is pointless.
Maybe we use the stick to poke some bones? Earthworms over here. Have we missed something? There's a door up there. Okay, maybe we can use this stick for something else in one of the previous screens. Are we still going to get teleported if we... No? Looks like the teleportation's turned off over here. Thank God. Yay, there's a one-legged giant.
Thank you.
That's all we have to say? What happened to that rat? Did you just let it go? Oh, what's this? We can go over here? I didn't know that. That did not look like a pathway. It looked like a cliff face.
Portals. I reach another place of worship. Stone gates with a strange rock inscription. It's so different than the temple with skulls. Maybe different gods are worshipped here. I will try not to piss any of them off.
Okay.
The portals were made precisely. This painting, Von Daniken would be in seventh heaven.
Who the fuck is Von Daniken? Is that a character? I don't know. Why do I even bother asking questions at this point? What do you mean they were made precisely? I don't even... What happens if I go... Ooh. Okay, now we're over there. Okay. Is that how this is going to be? Chamber? Why did that even happen?
Ready.
Ready for what? What does any of this mean? What happens if I walk around and come in from the other way? Nothing. Okay. What about over here?
Aha!
Okay, more over here. What are we even doing? We, like, reach down and then the cubes decide that they're gonna slide in. Oh, it's not the right sequence? They all oh my god. What? This, okay, well, we managed to luck out on the first two, so it's this one and then this one. And then I guess it must be the other one. Oh, fuck, yes, of course it's Von Daniken. Of course, yeah, Chariot of the Gods, question mark. He's still alive, you know, or at least last I checked. It's pretty remarkable. Because I thought he was an old man, even in like the 80s. But still alive and doing talks. Okay, so it must be this one next. I wonder if there was a way to figure this out rather than trial and error. Okay, what is this? A cut-off hand. Great, just what we always wanted. And a piece of paper. What did we get? Oh, report number 4. Sorry?
Report. Test of tissue of an immune native. 1. The Toll native is immune to the mutating earthworm gene. 2. He easily believes stories about the gods, so we cut off some of his limbs for tests. What the fuck? He easily believes stories about the gods, so we cut off some of his limbs for tests. Okay. I've just got to roll with that. 3. We do not have cold storage here, so we store samples in the ice chamber. Okay, I guess that's what the cut-off hand is. Right. Oh, you think that, you think that, oh, so I can move things around in my inventory? Just figuring that out now. Right click. Stone mountains in the background? These ones back here? Or? Unless it was 1, 2, 3. Maybe size of biggest? Oh, it might be smallest to biggest, because that one, then that one, and then it was that one and that one. So maybe that was the clue. Okay, so we have a hand now. Do we take it to Fjai or maybe the giant? Thank you.
Fjai. I gotta show you this.
It is pointless.
Of course, why would he care about a hand in a jar? Can we replace this? No? Okay. Silly me. Wait, when he said he cut off, they cut off his members, did they mean like he cut off his hand? Did they mean like fingers? It is pointless? Okay. Let's try using things on things then. Or maybe the blood altar? I don't know why the blood altar, but maybe. Religious types are gullible, which is very strange considering how much of a devout, to the point of being kind of obnoxious, a Buddhist that it was established that this character is at the beginning. Pointless. And I guess we're stuck again. Is there something else we've gone? These natives were all killed. Can still come back here. What does that mean? Corpse of a tall native. Okay, well, I could do with any suggestions because at this point, nothing is like logical anymore. Oh, flint. Primitive tool. It's not useful. Oh, okay. Well, it seemed like it would be useful.
A kernstone and some archaeological knickknacks.
They're not archaeological knickknacks if they were being used and have been created recently. It's only if they're like ancient that they would be archaeological. Did we miss anything around here? Clay dishes. Yeah, reduce them down to knickknacks. It's like, no, they're like useful like things. They're not like just little decorations. They're like pots and stuff that have a use, a function. Ooh, a stump.
I don't want to carve anything.
Okay, that's not my first thought when I see a stump, but... This was the puzzle that we had to do.
The passage is already open.
Okay, maybe let's head further back then. If we need any of these. We come out here, but there's no reason to come out here again, is there? It was just to get a piece of rope that I don't even remember what we did with. Wait, what was... Do anything with these? No. No. Now we're just pixel hunting. He's clearly not British, or he'd be stealing every artifact.
It belongs in a museum.
No, it doesn't, Indy. It belongs to the people who live there. Yep. Can we just go back now? No, we still want to stay around in this. We found Lydia. Can we just leave? Can we re-enter? Oh, that is a curious question, Roxy. Thank you. That is a good... That seems like a good... Now we're thinking with portals. I mean, it's probably going to be a dead end, and we'll just be back to square one. But if you're right, I mean, that's a gold star for you. Just wandering in and going, that'd be a nice thing in my living room, taking it out of someone else's living room, watching them incredulously. Doesn't seem to be any magic going on anymore, but let's try anyway. It is pointless. Ah! What about the stones with the markings? Stones are still there. What happens if we... Die? Oh dear. Uh-oh. I shouldn't be grabbing these. Oh, you want me to grab them all anyway? You're not gonna let me leave the screen? Okay. I've grabbed them, but they're still there. That's concerning. Okay. So, what was it? It's minus sign. Okay, now they're gone. Lambda star X I. Okay, magic started up again. I'm not sure if... It is pointless. Okay. We've just kind of broken this puzzle, I guess. Wait, can we combine these? I think we already tried that. But is there a way to break open the jar? I feel like that would be useful. Standing on the trapdoor doesn't do anything. There were cracks in this wall over here.
I feel strange standing with my back to these skulls.
But that doesn't seem to actually do anything. Okay, goodbye, magical altar. What about you, stone statue?
Even without a head and a hand, this throne ruler looks disturbing.
But it doesn't he has a head and a hand now. We gave them back. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's check our visions now.
So maybe the hand in a jar wants to return to its owner.
So we cut it off. But where's the owner? It's not the giant, because I tried using the jar on the giant. Wait, did we try talking to the giant? Oh. Okay. Why was it not... See, even if I'd tried it, I wouldn't have known that that was the right thing, because I had to repeat a line of dialogue that I'd already told him. Okay. It's okay. We're remaining calm.
It just so happens that I found a hand. Maybe it's yours?
My goodness, this hand was to rest in the land of Akka. The gods have left me, so I'm leaving them.
Right. I guess the researchers who cut off his hand told him that they were gods and that they were cutting off... that he was the chosen one, and that's why they were cutting off his hand. So the fact that his hand didn't go to some magical place or something, the fact that it's like still exists and like tangible, means that he now doesn't believe in the gods. We deflated this man's religion just by showing him his severed hand. Mind you, if you showed me my own severed hand, I probably would believe that there's no god. Were you saying bye to the giant or to all of us? I don't know. You said you have a meeting at 10 a.m. I have no idea when 10 a.m. is for you. Oh, good. This looks fun and exciting. Oh, you're saying bye to the giant. Okay, good. Can we go over here? No? Oh, maybe? No? Yes? No? Okay. No. You don't need to go all the way back there. Can we go... Okay, well, this is strange. Why can we walk all... This feels like there should be something further going on there, but I guess not. Okay, I guess we're just gonna play with this door mechanism. Okay, we've got a left button and a right button. What does it mean? Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Okay, don't really understand that, but at least it was easy to brute force.
Cliff, something tells me that I've reached the end of a certain stage. Where does the open-air elevator car visible in the distance go to?
Where does the open-air elevator car visible in the distance go to? That's a very funky sentence. I would definitely underline that. That would definitely get a rewrite this from me if I was editing that. Where does the open-air elevator car visible in the distance go to?
How will its makers react to me? What can I expect next? The road goes up.
Wouldn't really say that a cable car travels along a road, but okay. Oh, yeah? Or are you a different old man?
The spirits were not wrong. You got here, my friend.
Yes, in snooping around where I'm not wanted. I'm really good.
So your destiny is to fix what the newcomers from your world have messed up?
But I'll have from this an antidote.
Anecdote.
Antidote.
An anecdote? What? Why? Why would... I don't question it.
Take this powder. It might be helpful.
For 10 years now, I prefer a reality without powders. But thanks anyway.
Is he calling it a drug? prefer reality without power. Okay. For 10 years now? Wait, so he's only been like 10 years off of cocaine? I mean, I suppose that explains the visions then, if we were a cocaine fiend. Okay. What is going on around here? Making sure we're not going to miss anything. My Twitter account doesn't exist? Oh, it might be pointing at the wrong place now that I've, hang on. I'm not going to bother changing it right now. But yeah, it might be because I've changed my Twitter handle and I forgot to update that one. Yeah, that might be it. Because it should be just at LJ Bray now. Because of the rebranding. Which we also suspect is why the chat is no longer showing up on screen, is because of I rarely use my Twitter. But also, do check out those links down there. I've got a VOD archive now on my YouTube and stuff. Slowly uploading some of this old stuff there. I mean, I saved everything to YouTube at the time. I just hadn't been sending them to public until just now. I could make a lever from a big pole if I had a smaller stone. Okay, well, we do have a big pole. We've got the powder from the shaman. Can we just take it right now? No, I guess not. Well, yeah, I was surprised that they allowed me to change my name on Twitter, because I remember that being a big deal for a hot second there, that you couldn't change your name anymore. A 50% chance Firefox crashes, really? What are you... That's very strange. Wait. Are you downloading the VODs and then uploading them again to, Are you downloading the VODs and then re-uploading them to YouTube, or are you using the export function? Because I just use the export function. Oh. Just use the export function on Twitch. That works, like, fine. Like, you don't have to do anything at all there. There's no downloading and stuff. It'll just happen in the background. Yeah, when you go to your VODs and click on it, there should be like, a download thing, and beneath that is like a export. And if you just click export, it'll send it off to your YouTube channel once you've got it linked. Yeah, it's real useful. Yeah. Yeah, you guys didn't know that? Yeah, it's super easy. Yeah, no, I don't even bother downloading most of my, Did I just pick up 2 stones? No, I didn't. But I can keep picking up this stone even though I already don't have it. Oh, well, we've got a small stone now. We can now make a lever. Where are we going? Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's been, It's been a real, time saver. Because, Twitch is just doing it in the background. You can close immediately once you click that export thing. Like, you don't need to be sitting around waiting for anything to happen. It'll just all in the background. And then I just use, like, the, YouTube, editor. I mean, this is just me being fancy and stuff, but I then use that to cut off, like, the first, 5 minutes of just the starting soon screen. Okay. So is this match 'em up? It is. It's just a memory game. And nothing happened. Okay. And away we go. We still have this powder.
Plateau. The elevator takes me to the top of a huge volcano. The clouds give way to a tuft of yellow steam. It's sulfur. Have I just found the back door to hell?
You wonder if there's a way to automate that export. I don't know. I certainly don't see any settings in the Twitch. I wonder if one of the third-party things like Streamlabs could do it for you automatically. I don't know. But I mean, it's still so convenient just to do it that way. Okay, so they seem to not understand that there's like a difference between a plateau and a volcano. Okay, we've got a generator here.
This generator powers the elevator.
Can we? No, we can't touch the electrodes.
Hot air with the smell of sulfur is coming from the crack. The electrodes probably changed them into electricity.
You hate to see a sulfuric crack. Okay, that just kind of happened. Why make it look like a rock if you're just going to put a very obvious switch on it? Can I do anything over here? Missing anything this way? Anything back here? No? Okay. There's a panel over there. Input, input, input. Okay, that did absolutely nothing. We're gonna have to find some kind of solution for that. Oh, bulbs. That's new.
I see progress here, if you can call it that.
Yeah, I guess you call it progress. Ooh, toolbox. Ooh, this music's interesting. Oh, sorry, I've started dancing. If you wonder why I went quiet there for a second. What did I just pick up? A repair wrench.
There is nothing more. This is a Geiger counter. God, I should have died 5 times already.
What? Is the Geiger counter going off? Is that what you're saying? Are we being dosed in radiation? Man, feel that beat. Okay, let's see what this robot wants.
Hello, mechanical helper. What's up?
Battery level critical. Activating savings mode.
Savings mode? You mean like power saving mode? Not savings mode sounds like it's gonna give us like a really good loan or something.
What has worn you out so much?
Canceling all actions. Activating standby mode.
Do you have an emergency power supply?
Is dead.
And so the detective was defeated by ominous artificial intelligence. How can I repower it?
Charge the battery and start the robot. Okay, so we've got a generator down here. I'm beginning to get the feeling that we can use this to... Can we do something with the electrodes? No. But maybe there's a sulfur crack here, even though we can't click on it. Maybe we can plug something in there. Right, down the hole. Oh. Door.
Hey, is someone there? Hello?
Ah, you finally arrived.
Do we know each other?
We've been watching you since you came to the island. Soon you will meet us.
Can I come in?
Unfortunately, this door doesn't work. There is a second entrance on the surface.
What is the code for TO1?
The code should be in R500's memory.
Thanks.
I don't know why we're so exuberant with that thanks, but... Okay, there's nothing else to click down here. Okay, so it's in the robot's memory. How do we... Yep, no, I've got it. You don't need to keep reminding me. Oh, we have a repair wrench. Oh, maybe we can use it on the generator? Pointless, okay. Can we use it on the electrodes? No. Can we use it on the robot? We also have that bag of powder that we still haven't touched yet. Ah, can we do something with the generator then? What? Why did it... Okay. He just walks over here and does absolutely nothing. Oh, okay, now we're doing something. We have to wait, or is it good to go? Can we put the cables back now? Oh, no, we're just grabbing batteries again out of nowhere. It's back alive. Nope, just telling me that I don't have things to do now.
Is there power? Is there energy?
Hello, I am R500. The energy level is optimal.
What is this place?
We are in the landing zone. This is my home operating area.
What are you doing here?
My main task is secret. In my free time, I clean the plateau from pebbles that have a diameter of more than 5 centimeters.
I am asking for the access code to TO1.
The code for TO1 is 389 10 15 16.
I'm gonna write that down because that sounds complicated. Got my trusty piece of paper for notes. Okay, so we got 3, 8, 9, 10, 15, and 16. Okay, that written down. Let's have. Okay, I guess we speak for all of humanity now.
On behalf of all of humanity, I'm saving. Thanks.
Yeah, I didn't think the robot would really care that much. Okay, so what does this mean? Let's try 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. Oh, that looks suspiciously like a Nazi UFO. Bruxus, you might be familiar, if you were familiar with Chariots of the Gods, I imagine you might be familiar with some of this UFO lore. Dr. Cucumber?
Dr. Cucumber. Entering here, I expected little green people. There's only one person there, and he's gray. I guess he's waiting just for me. But why doesn't he take off his helmet?
You haven't read that book yet, but would be interested. Why does the bear have a Polaroid camera? Oh, I love all kinds of conspiracy stuff. I don't believe it, but I do love reading about it. Endlessly fascinating. Stained piece of paper, and we got that from the shoes?
They don't look too comfortable, and they also don't look nice.
What? They also don't look nice. Okay.
It always worries me that the glass will fog up. It's not really useful.
Processor? Okay, we're just picking up random crap.
Thanks. Oxygen bottles, half full.
Well, less full now by the sounds of it.
It's my size, but why does it remind me of a straitjacket? The normal level is way off the scale.
The normal level is way off the scale. Normal level of what?
This probably doesn't need water. Nice technique. Although for me, every washing machine is a device from outer space.
What? You don't know how to operate a washing machine? Who are you? Dan? Who are you, Dan White? I believe that's our name. You think 95% of it is just BS, but there's some fairly compelling evidence to some of it. I mean, when you really look into it, a lot of it is just misrepresenting things.
The cable in the socket calms me down a bit. Let's not change it.
Okay.
Boiler? Bleach dispenser? Where do we come from? Where are we going?
What is happening, Dan? Why are you having an existential crisis by just looking at a tank? What is going on?
Finally, someone noticed.
Okay. I guess that he's talking about the worms being part of our common problem.
Buzzing electrodes.
Okay. I guess they are what they say on the tin.
Entrance requires an access card.
Okay. I guess that's the door we were trying to get in through earlier. I don't think any theories for unknown things should be dismissed until disproven. Yeah, but a lot of the theories have been disproven, you know? Like, there are a lot of more logical reasons for any kind of thing. But it's still interesting to think about.
The cabinet is closed. I don't know the code.
And I will say, of the groups of conspiracists, the ancient alien people seem to be the nicest. They seem to have they like to look forward to the idea of like humanity coming together as a whole and joining some kind of larger interstellar community. Although there is that kind of nasty kind of undercurrent of racism to ancient alien theory, where we act like people in the past were so primitive and unable to figure things out that they couldn't possibly have built things like the pyramids. It's like, really? It's just a bunch of rocks that we stacked up. Like, yeah, it took a lot of time and effort, but like, life in ancient times was like pretty damn boring. They had a lot of time and effort. Yeah, it does look very familiar. I don't know why.
Wires. I wonder which one to cut in order to wake up.
In the office. I wonder which one to cut in order to wake up in the office. Okay, so we did begin the game in our office. Like, our detective office. I'm guessing that this, line is supposed to be like, how do I wake up from this bad dream? But when has cutting wires ever woken someone up from a dream? Is this another Polish, expression? I wonder which one to cut to wake up in the... Okay. Normally it's like pinching. Isn't it? Like that... Oh, we just took the bear's camera. Alright, so we've got a stained piece of paper, a processor, we've still got the shaman's cocaine, and a Polaroid.
Dr. Cucumber. Good morning.
Hello, we've been waiting for someone like you. You are the first person who has managed to reach us.
Then I will hear this
From... Dan. Put your personal issues aside. For the love of God. We are in an alien dimension that is bringing earthworms that are invading an island. Possibly all of humanity is at stake. And you're making jokes about a woman saying that she's been waiting for him. Dan, for the love of God, focus.
When will I hear this from a woman? It was not easy, Doc.
Okay, Dr. Cucumber, of course, just ignores it.
Let's say it was a test, to see if you'd be able to do this job.
What is this mission?
I think you've already guessed. You'll learn all the details in the briefing.
I'm listening. Attention, soldier. Listen up. 70 years ago, we discovered portals through which these wretched earthworms got into our world. These earthworms multiply at an alarming rate. They have already reached our first base on the island of Dar, as you already know. Running away from the war, we hid in the portal to further explore these creatures before they could really threaten other forms of life, meaning us. We don't know where or when we are, but as you can see, it's very far from Earth. That's enough information for now. Dr. Cucumber will help you get settled. See you at level -2. A big monitor.
Hey, Sungets!
Welcome in. Welcome into the first rebranded LJ Bray stream.
It was nice that you thought about me.
Okay. Talking more to Dr. Cucumber.
I'm leaving. I need a card for the green door.
First, a small request. I lost my glasses, sir.
You lost your You're wearing your glasses.
Help me find them, and you'll get a card.
The fate of humanity, of the entire world, is at stake, and you're wanting me to help you find your glasses before you let me save the world?
You have them on your nose.
Excuse me, but I have a doctorate. I would know about it.
Maybe you should take off your helmet and look?
Unfortunately, I have a sulfur allergy and can't breathe this air. Will you help me or not?
I'm trying.
Try harder. A sharp focus is needed for science.
Why? Also, he spelled Dr. Cucumber on this screen, but he was definitely called Dr. Cucumber before. Okay, can we take a photo of him?
There's no film in the camera.
Okay, so we have a processor, stained piece of paper. Can we use these things together? No, okay. What else can we do? Okay, now we can change the socket. Okay, so we've got a washing machine. This probably... Okay, yeah, we've heard that before. Stained piece of paper. Okay, maybe put the piece of paper in the washing machine? I mean, I don't know why you would ever put paper in a washing machine. That seems very stupid, but... Okay. 1383, code from the cabinet. That doesn't help us at all. Can we change the power back? Is that something that...
The washing machine is already connected.
Okay, we can't change the power back. Oh, for the cabinet.
The cabinet is closed. I don't know the code.
You do know the code. Yeah, it says code from the cabinet, but we got it from a pair of shoes, not from the cabinet. It's for it. At least it tells us. Oh, and now we've got some film. Okay, put that in the Polaroid. Now we can take a photo of Dr. Cucumber.
Doctor, please be careful. It can shake you.
Damn, you were actually right. Here's the card.
Okay.
Thank you.
And now we can skedaddle, hopefully. Still not sure why we needed a processor, and we still got that cocaine from the old man.
-1 level.
Okay.
The elevator brakes with a mechanical burp. It's even hotter here, and the smell of sulfur becomes unbearable. The dirty concrete corridor promises attraction straight from the secret base. There is even a card-operated door. Let's search it.
What? Okay.
Robo vacuum cleaner. Probably broke down just at the sight of this crap in the base.
Language, Dan. Oh, I didn't think you'd go right through it. Go back.
A blue slot. I probably need a blue card. Blue.
Use? That'll be useful.
Welcome to Terminal TO6.
Give me your status.
Failure. The main chip processor is damaged. There are minor faults in the memory subunits. Only the safe mode is available.
What is the status of the facility?
Temperature, 15 degrees Celsius. Level of sulfur in the...
15 degrees Celsius? That's quite cold. Didn't Dan just say that it was, actually quite hot down here?
Level of sulfur in the air, normal.
I wouldn't say it was normal either. A normal amount of sulfur in the air would be none.
Life support systems, lower limit of normal.
Issue blue access card.
The function is unavailable due to defects.
Exit dialogue.
Okay. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to... Oh, a broken card reader. What have we got here? What are you? Hotwire the door. Hotwire the door. The door. Hotwire the door to the right of the computer in corridor -1 in the base to open it. Okay. Typo aside. Hotwire the door to the right of the computer in corridor -1 in the base to open it. Okay. Card reader panel.
Everything is still connected to the power. It's better not to move it in this state.
Okay, so we're gonna turn off the power, I guess.
Coffee maker. A coffee maker.
And of course, there's a rubber duck just sitting in this secret base. As you do. Okay, we can't do anything more with the coffee maker? Okay.
Here, they only let in those with a red card.
Okay, well, we've got a processor. Maybe we can plug this just straight into the computer. Yep, processor socket. Pull you out. Put you in. Go processor. Don't need to do anything with that. Ah, and there's a broken memory slot there. So if we put that up there.
Fixed. Fixed.
Okay, seems good. Now can I issue cards?
Welcome to Terminal TO6. Issue blue access card.
Okay, just did it without even saying anything. Still have the damaged processor. I wonder if that's going to come into play. Oh, well, we've got a blue card. Just use it.
Generator. A big cauldron in the middle of the room gathers the whole gurgle of this world, I guess. The dust in the air vibrates to the rhythm of its operation. It's probably the base power supply, but I have a feeling that it's also important for another reason. Will I find it out here?
Find what, Dan? Let me just make sure that I'm not going to start moving things around and lock out. We're doing for time. Okay. Generate C1, C2. Wait, why is this a question mark? Oh, another vision. That's the spirit. Okay. Punish thieves in Babylon this way. What does it mean? Okay, we already solved... I just clicked off the game again. So we already solved No Eyes.
Phantom. The spirit of the old woman's husband wants to tell me something? The floor under the tank is heavily scratched.
Okay, so this seems like some kind of secret passage or something, don't you think? We've got cables up there and over there as well.
How interesting things can say... how many interesting things can one say about wires?
And the terminal over here.
Diagnostics.
Power level, stable. Temperature, normal. 1, 2, 4, 3, 6. Is that going to be important?
Turn off the power to the door.
Power off.
Move the C1 container to the service position.
Before moving, disconnect the pumps.
Leave the terminal.
Knife. Knife time. And it looks like we need
Where is this missing troublemaker?
It's in your pocket, Dan.
It seems to fit. The summer residence of Martian spiders, wherever we are now.
Okay, Dan. Okay.
Would fit a medium-sized elephant. Or a big one squatting.
Buttons. Wait, broken button? And levers. Okay, well that did that. Okay. No no idea what that does, but let's move that C1 thing.
This wall is... It doesn't fit here.
Can we do anything with it? Knife? Pointless. Can we take the... Wait, why is that knife still there? We picked it up, right? Yeah, we have it, but it's... Okay. Don't question things. Ooh! Okay. Hi, Spirit.
Who are you, spirit?
Rocks and darkness. Darkness all around. My wife won't be calling my name anymore. This damned world, it's people's property. They turned my light off when I was fighting for brightness. Hell is a place on earth. This earth. Let the liars die next to where earthworms are born.
Okay. Okay, he's just gonna chill out and be dramatic, I guess. Let's start hot wiring here now. What do you want? Yeah, no, we already know what we're doing. LEDs, card slot, blue wire.
Seems that they are already in place.
Okay. That done? Oh, we would need to turn power back on now. Did someone just whisper? Power on. Leave the terminal. Need to do anything with these electrons?
I've come all the way here to die so stupidly. I hope you've had a good time. I'm kidding. I won't do it.
Oh, do we need to do anything with this vacuum? Can we pry it open? Nope. Okay, will this work now?
I was able to switch the cables.
Yep. Yeah, I know you were. What does it mean? Oh, okay. We had to click on the door.
Warehouse. I'm jumping at the threshold. What a huge gun! Why do they need such a cannon here? I will look around and maybe take a small shot. A tiny one.
Jesus Christ, Dan. Okay, red card.
Display information on transmutation.
Hey, toothpicks. Working well, lurking? Yeah, I am doing great, and great to have you here. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, I think this might be related to those numbers we saw earlier. Okay. Knife, one. Oh, this looks complicated. Let's not transmute just yet.
I don't see the need to put everything back in place.
Okay. Now we've got a bunch of knives. More knives. Shovel. A bucket. A box. Ooh, air conditioning.
Rusty, just like my ideals before I discovered Buddhism and life without sex.
What? What, Dan? Dan, we didn't need to know that information. And I don't know how Buddhism can be the sole basis of your, ideals.
Inside, there's a lot of metal teeth. Better let them stay there.
Okay, a shredder. I guess that's if we mess up the transmuter.
Venusian cotton candy?
Okay.
A laser beam emitter. I've seen them on many covers of cheap sci-fi books.
Okay. So what do we even want? What were the options here? Display information on transmutation. So 1 knife becomes 1 screwdriver. 4 knives becomes 1 shovel. 1 axe becomes a pickaxe. 2 shovels becomes an axe. Do we want a pickaxe? What do we have? We have 4 knives, so we can make 1 shovel. But we also already have a... No, I can't. We also already have a shovel. So... 2 shovels makes an axe. Do we just want an axe? Because the buckets and boxes don't seem like they're useful in any way. Okay. So let's put 4 knives down. Okay, let's try transmuting.
Transmute.
Okay, now we have a shovel. Oh, probably didn't need to pick that up. Let's put down 2 shovels. Keep hearing whispers in the music. And it's like just a noise. It's very disconcerting. Hey, Befriendy! Everyone, this is Befriendy, my childhood friend, who I'm going to be playing. What actually we're going to do is I'm going to raid over to his stream at the end of my stream, and that's when we're going to start playing, and where we're going to be playing Human Fall Flat. So, you know, give him a follow if you want. Otherwise, you can just wait for the raid, and I'll take you over there. Okay, so we've got a hatchet now. No, we don't want to. We don't want to do that because that will turn it into a pickaxe, and I don't know that we have a use for a pickaxe. How's your day been? How's your weekend been? How's everyone's weekend been? You gonna do some Destiny beforehand? Okay. That's a good idea. Get yourself warmed up and ready. And yeah, once we're done here, I'll bring everyone over. Display information on transmutation. Yeah, a bucket becomes a box. And I'm assuming vice versa. 2 shovels become an axe becomes a pickaxe. Do we want a pickaxe? I feel like an axe is more useful than a pickaxe. In here they only let access with a red key card. Well, we have a red key card.
-2 level. I think I've traveled in time again. This time to the era of tastelessness. The wallpaper and the exhibits all together pretend to be some awful museum. I feel I'm being watched from the threshold, and it's not because I'm going in without a ticket.
Yours has been alright? You think you may have gotten a red light camera, though. Too many lights on the intersection, and I missed that I was on a red light. What? You ran a red light, Brandon? Oh boy. Mind you, you did almost kill us last time I was ever in a car with you, so... Yikes. You've said hey to Small Honey Bat twice now. Brandon is Befriendy, and he's pretty new to stream. Okay, we can turn the lights off in here. Why would we do that? Did that just move? That moved. Don't like that. You gonna stay put? You're currently reading about doctors' opium addictions in the 1800s and dream crocodiles. Why does that knight move?
Somebody has interesting taste. A skull? Invariable and constant. A skull. Table, set yourself.
Probably made more sense in Polish.
This is not a good time for a bath.
Vase on a table. Oh, duck in a bath and person. Oh, okay, so we've got to get person on the other side of the clock, I'm guessing? The night?
Knock knock, anyone there? Hey, you weren't standing here. It's not ticking.
It was late and on a turning signal, so no one was coming the other way. But yeah, never had it as close incident as ours again, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Okay, so the vase goes over here. The drawers are empty. We can talk to the plant.
Hello, nice teeth. Can I pass?
Chaps?
Oh, so they don't feed her with compliments. I'll come back here. Oh, a hungry animal. I don't think I will go this way. A skull. Is it a portrait or now still life?
But yeah, opium addictions. Always interesting. What's the famous one? Confessions of an Opium Eater? Okay, so the vase goes there. You'll be lurking? See you soon? Yep. We'll be along in a little while. Yeah, you're using that in your essay? Oh, that's cool. Who wrote that? Was that Huxley? One of the Huxleys? That's where the crocodiles come in? We have a hatchet. We put the duck in the bathtub. Oh, okay, we just need the guy to have moved, okay. And in we go. Thomas De Quincey, okay.
General Steele. And here's the big fish who runs all this, who runs this all mess.
Who runs this all mess?
Who runs all this mess. I don't really want to talk with him, but it's too late. He noticed me. Anyway, the room is so clean that everything can be obviously seen. A nice change. A nice place you've got here.
He added the D to his name because he's pretentious. Oh, it's the dear leader. I guess we'll talk to the robot first.
Hi, I'm Daniel.
Victoria, nice to meet you.
What are you doing here?
Since my mind is in the robot's body, I have unlimited amounts of energy. I can clean all day long.
Tell me more about the General.
My husband is a wonderful man. So peaceful.
Thank you. For my taste, too many skulls.
Oh, we just took it. I thought we were gonna, like, readjust the picture frame. I didn't think we'd take the entire picture off the wall. A raven?
He looks at me like I'm all gold. Or dead.
All... what? All gold or dead?
Okay, not gonna question it.
This is a bad time to wait in line.
Of course, that's the natural thing you say when you look at some glasses.
Somebody here likes to drink. I don't believe I'm saying this, but it's better not to dig around in other people's stuff. I prefer personal contact. The phone absorbs the energy of live interaction.
But yeah, looking at how doctors were desperately struggling for authority here because De Quincey called them all liars regarding the way they wrote about opium. He was the romantic authority on it with his confessions and following works and brought a lot of public consciousness to it. But doctors had recently discovered how to make it into morphine and needed to legitimize it. What was the way that they were writing about opium that, like, De Quincey was calling them lies about it? How do you do that without experimentation? If you, I don't know why I'm using a voice to read your comment, Honeybat. It's especially in a voice that sounds anything like you. But how do you do that without experimentation? If you use it on patients, that's dangerous. If you use it on yourself, you're just as morally corrupt as an addict. Okay. Okay. got a vision from the key.
Taking a key without the general's permission, I'll end up as a new pitcher. Somehow get the key from General Steele's desk.
Oh, it is a general called Steele. I thought we were in some kind of... I don't know. When I read that description, I thought we were entering into some kind of factory, but obviously this isn't like a factory or something.
The doctor said it was an addictive, slippery slope, and yeah, it is. Around 30 to 40% of doctors were addicts. Who gets to be an expert, the user or the provider? If the provider is also the user, what does that say about their knowledge versus their credibility? Especially if there is concern over the morality of drug usage/addiction.
Yep. Okay. I'm guessing we're gonna do something with, like, his drink.
Hello.
Hello, soldier. I didn't doubt you for a moment, even the last 2 days.
How can I help with the Earthworms?
We have an idea. Are you aware that you are our next to last chance? And maybe even the last chance?
I have not heard it from the head of a foreign research unit. Keep going.
My throat went dry, soldier. Go and get a beer from the lab next door. That's an order.
Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Like opium was used to treat a lot of things in small doses. De Quincey only started using it for a toothache and then found it could also be used recreationally. He used it on the weekends for years without a problem.
Actually,
What is this robot?
My beloved wife. She was affected by tentacleitis and died, but we managed to keep her brain. We've integrated it with a robot. If the communists saw our achievements, they would resign up immediately.
resign up immediately? I think you just mean resign immediately.
Why are there images of skulls?
It's the skulls.
Excuse me?
It's the skulls of my enemies and people who had a different opinion. They really stink, so I told her to paint them. Do you understand the seriousness of this situation?
Okay, let's go get him a beer. And definitely not do anything to the beer. And also, I'm not sure why that suit of armor moved when we turned the lights off. But, okay. It was a sleep aid for painkillers, for stomach issues, but then he was taking it daily and found he could just not focus on anything properly and that his dreams and reality began to blur as well as his sense of time. Again, I'm doing a voice. I can't get out of doing characters.
Lab. The room reeks of chlorine. There is a cage in the corner.
What the fuck just happened there? Oh. Sorry about that, people. Sorry if that was like a loud thump. That was just, my iPad falling off the bed. I guess it was too close to the edge and all my moving around on the bed must have pushed it further and further until it slipped off. It's all good. It's all good.
Lab. The room reeks of chlorine. There is a cage in the corner, and a beady-eyed rat inside is watching me. This is probably the workplace of Dr. Cucumber. Actually, I do not see anything crazy here.
Well, that seems concerning.
This doesn't bode well.
Yes, my thoughts exactly, Dan. What? Why is the fridge like this? Okay, it's some kind of moving puzzle, is it? Okay, why would that move first? Oh, I see. Okay, I get why. Oh boy! Of course, this is where you keep your beer. Turns out when your body is reliant on it, it can alter the brain's aminergic, chlorineric balance and leads to massively vivid dreams and altered consciousness. But we didn't have the neuroscience tools at the time.
Disgusting. They could at least put on a wig.
Okay, Dan. I mean, Dan, are you funny in your own mind? Are you laughing at these lines? Are they jokes to you? Because to me, you're just as crazy as anyone here.
Cut off with a blunt tool. I think I'm gonna puke.
Let's grab that beer. Okay, let's, Oh, a hatchet. Does that mean we can transmute?
I don't need it.
Okay. So we carry a hatchet around, but we don't need another hatchet?
A container for medical instruments. I'll take it. Here, an injection of optimism is really needed. Yuck, someone sneezed on her.
Huh? It's a curious way to refer to a rag. Not sure how we reached that picture, or why we would take it.
A jar with a strange substance. Maybe it's earthworm jam?
Ooh, another vision of a dead body. Curious, when we click on the cabinet. Can we move the cabinet?
Label says it's sulfuric acid. I don't want to drink or eat anything that was in this room. Cardboard box. Empty.
It basically fucks your neurons. Okay.
First, I need to have something to enlarge.
Another piece of paper. Looks like we've got report 3.
Report. The influence of an inhospitable environment on the tissue of earthworms. 1. The alien life form is harmless to humans, but it finishes off vegetation. 2. The earthworms grow out in the strangest places, including sulfur geysers. 3. The tentacles have fantastic regeneration ability. Although cut and burnt, they grow back in a few seconds. You won't wipe them out in this way. 4. If they get through to the old world, they are gonna cause an ecological disaster there too.
Okay. Basically, we already knew all of that. It's closed. Pointless. Man, we got so much stuff in our inventory now. What was report 2? Where did we pick this up? Must have been a while back, but I don't even remember reading this. Unless report 2 has just been sitting over here in the corner this entire time and I haven't noticed.
Report. Attempts to create a hybrid. 1. We are not able to activate the black portal. It seems to only work for life forms from over there. 2. We try to grow a hybrid by transforming the volunteers' tissues so that they could take a journey through the portal and back. 3. Everyone with the implanted earthworm gene goes crazy. 4. Volunteers are running short. We suggest tests on natives. They'll buy any lie about the command of gods.
Okay, let's go through our inventory. We have a picture with a skull. We have a hatchet. We have the cocaine powder from the shop. Oh, maybe we can put the cocaine. No, can't do that. Damage processor, syringe. Pointless. Okay. We can't use the hatchet on the padlock? No. Click on anything other than the padlock. Some of the music's pretty good in this game. Quite like the mood it invokes. Okay, I guess let's get out of here. Can we do anything with this? That one kind of reminds you of Alice Madness Returns in places? Musically. Okay. Well, kind of check the plan. We found another hatchet, but we weren't allowed to pick it up. Okay, let's try giving the beer to General and see what happens.
So, what about the earthworms?
If you join us, you will get the key to the red door.
There, you will learn more.
I guess we'll join him? What do you guys think? Should we join him or say we won't join him? I kind of want to say I won't join him. Should we? Okay, let's not join him. Hang on. Let's say thank you and just do a bit of a save, just in case we suddenly mess this up.
I won't join you. I don't like it here.
It's a pity.
Okay. Okay, so he's just gonna. Okay, we can just join anyway.
Great. Here's the key.
Thank you.
Is this the key? Okay, yeah, we didn't have to do anything. We just had to go get him his beer. Fine. Okay, I guess that was simple enough. So we got a key to the red door. But we still can't get past this. Powder from the shaman? No? Okay, the door is open. Oh, the animal didn't have any. We could just walk right past. I don't even know if that's intentional or whether we just kind of found a glitch there.
Plantation. The dark room is huge. I can hear the echo of my steps. Familiar shapes of big earthworms emerge from the dark. Wait, is someone breeding them here? What are these freaks planning?
Can we turn the light on? No, I guess not.
Someone is growing tentacles here. It looks like an experiment. My god, they cut them off when they grew up.
Ooh, a chainsaw.
The cart is full of cut-off tentacles. I feel sick.
Why is this room so dark?
I always wanted to be a lumberjack.
You're not gonna pick up the chainsaw? I feel like a chainsaw would have many uses for power. That looks useful. There we go. Oh, but we can turn it back off again. I wonder why. Button. Axe?
Certainly someone chopped something with it.
Okay. Chain. Okay, now we've got a chain. I guess we'll send the cart in there. See what it does. Follow it through.
Cells. Detention in such a place? What did they hold here? Their consciences? It really stinks. I don't want to look in there, but the answers won't come up by themselves.
Paper plane. Oh, it says let me out?
A message is written on the paper. Somebody let me out. They are totally crazy. I can't stand it much longer. Closed. I think I could use the card to tear off the cell door.
Okay.
The cell is empty.
Okay, well, thanks for telling me straight up what I have to do. Okay, and I guess we'll just head back. I'm sorry? Why is it being Drizzy? That seems like someone missed the translation there.
Ups.
Ups? Does he mean oops?
He's been dead for a long time. He looks like a scientist. Let's see what's in your pockets.
Ooh, microfilm. Maybe we use the microscope on the microfilm. I don't think that's how that works, but okay. Let's move that over there. Let's put these in order. Do we have anything to do? No, we don't. Okay. What else is going on around here?
Toilet. The smell is enough for me. I won't look anymore.
Nothing else? Just the microfilm? Okay. Wonder if we can, just like smash through the door. No, that's as far as it goes? Alright. Well then, let's have a look at this microfilm under the microscope. Because that's how that works. Oh! Oh! Yeah, okay, we definitely were supposed to do something to defeat this animal, I feel like. But, you can just kind of walk past it. Microscope was in here. Let's see. Let's put microfilm, microscope. Okay, looks like another thing that we should write down. So, x square, triangle, triangle, x square. Okay, what does that mean? What is it for? Actually, what happened to our hatchet?
I don't need it.
Okay. What was all the transmutation for then? Triangles. What are they? What does it mean? Nothing in here. All our junk from back then is gone now. Maybe we should have a look at our visions then.
Corpse and flowers. Solution. What does the floral picture and the key on the table of General Steele have in common? According to him, nothing, and that came in handy.
What? What happened to the picture of the skull and the floral picture? And we just... What? Have we broken the game? Because, like, clearly, that solution... Like, we didn't do that. All we did was give him his beer. He asked if we wanted to join, and then he gave us the red key card. I feel like we've, like, skipped ahead somehow. Oh, the spirit's still here. In the conversation. We didn't figure out what this was about, either.
Another cable. In other words, an industrial product consisting of one or more insulated conductors, in a jacket, possibly in a protective sleeve and armor.
Like this song. Oh, we can come back to Dr. Cucumber. Or Cucumber. Oh my god, he's just gonna go around in circles. Oh, we can keep... Oh, is this the part with the whispering and the voices? We can keep going back, but I don't know why. Actually, I'm gonna read what this bit up here says.
Chamber. Wires. I wonder which one to...
Oh, that's right. We had that weird discussion about waking up and dreams and whatnot. Do you need anything, computer?
How do I get red access card?
The red access card is reserved for selected facility staff. Show the MK2 form. Okay, well, we already had the red access card. We, I'm still not sure what transmutation was for. We made a hatchet and then didn't use it for anything, and now it's already gone from our inventory. Which doesn't feel good. Now's not a good time for a bath. Should we talk to the general about... No? Oh, maybe, no, we didn't see anything on the padlock, did we? So, I mean, that was right where we were looking at the microfilm. Is there something in there? Closed. We now use the microfilm on the padlock? Pointless? Wait. We can look at the syringe?
This syringe could be filled with something. It could be useful.
Okay, so apparently we solved the corpses and flowers thing. Punish thieves in Babylon this way, what does it mean? No idea. I mean, obviously it was to do with the severed hands of both the statue and the giant, but it's not showing it as solved. We still haven't figured out what the spirit of the old woman's husband wants to tell us. Yeah, we already figured out the chopping. And the eye in the glass was how we drugged Ed Ward. Well, does anyone have any ideas? Drawers are empty. Yeah, it just lets us transition right into the next screen without having to... I'm really worried that, like, it's now taking things out of our inventory that we still needed, because we've, like, skipped a puzzle. So now we're just gonna go around clicking on everything, trying to figure out what the hell we're gonna get in this syringe, I guess. This looks like a slot card. Is it not? Is it something else? No, it's something else. Oh, okay. Okay, so, oh no, so this is where we put the card. Well, that could have been better signposted. There we go. Might as well bring our cart with us. No, I said go right. Wanna go any further right? Okay. Well, bye cart then.
Packing house. Of course, all that was missing is a canning factory. The anger overcomes me, but according to the teachers of the Dalai Lama, I'm trying to suppress it with compassion. Poor cans, poor worms, poor me. Oh, I don't think I'm alone here. Do we know each other?
Right. Arts.
More and more corpses. The corpse from the cart goes to the machine. I want to put the creator of this plantation in it.
And production tape?
Ready to pack. I do not need more.
Wait, so they really are making canned food out of the tentacles? Why? What is wrong with these people?
Production is probably on a massive scale. It's ready for shipment.
Oh, and a teleporter. And I guess we talked to the bar... Oh, this is the barmaid that was... Okay. There's a face in the can. Talk about Prince Albert in a can. Let's see, what's that vision mean?
This vision brings me closer to becoming a vegan. Hello, I did not expect you here.
Me also, darling.
What is this place?
Well, you just joined us. I'll explain everything to you. This is a packing house. That machine processes the raw animal material into canned food, hamburgers, and cold meats.
So there were some earthworm products in the bar?
Yes, but not only. We process these large earthworms into lower quality meat and hamburgers. But delicious tenderloin is made of the anthropoids. Try yourself. I'm digging in right now. It's my lunch break, actually.
The general said that your goal is to fight earthworms.
It was like that at first, but it turned out soon that the earthworms are not very harmful. They couldn't exterminate them, so they began to be processed into meat. It's a huge business. It generates a great income. It helps to support this base, and we got our cut too.
Curious. Why? Okay.
What are you doing here?
They generate a lot of income. You didn't think such a nice girl is satisfied with the salary of a barmaid, did you?
Considering when we first met, you were drooling on yourself, like, I don't know, you seem pretty satisfied. Okay. I guess enough of that conversation. Burger. Oh, we can just straight up take our food. Put powder from the shaman in it? No. Fringe. Okay. Valve. It should be warmer soon. Should be warmer soon? Okay, is that just gonna keep repeating? Heater. Okay. I don't know why we've turned the radiator on. I just keep walking into places and taking stuff that people are using right in front of them. Yeah. I don't really know what's going... now I feel like the game itself has gone off the rails. Like, it doesn't know what's going on anymore either. We just picked up an entire bucket with water in it? Great. We had a bucket before. Why did we need that? Why was there transmutation? What was the point of that puzzle? Was it something to do with defeating that plant that we just walked past? Okay, let's try the door before we try teleporter. Oh, bed?
I don't have time to rest.
Oh, and another...
There's some hole behind the closet. I could try to get there.
Move it.
I see that you like my broom closet, you rascal. Maybe you want to test the springs in the mattress? I admit that you caught my eye on the island. Such a calm and reliable detective.
I think I'll pass. Hugging is not on what's on my mind right now.
Things to do. Find a way to move the furniture without drawing the barmaid's attention. Okay. And the teleport does what?
Teleport. They probably send parcels straight to the store shelves.
Oh, okay, so we can't use the teleport. Oh, but that looks like an artifact up there. Okay, so we've got a can. Why did we turn the heater on? What does anything require that? It'll be warmer soon. Yeah, I think that's just repeating. Well, now you can warm up. They are waiting for processing. Do we take some from here? No, pointless. Production tape. Not sure what they mean by production tape, but okay. That could be a phrase, but I've never heard it before. Looks like we can't click on the cart anymore. Oh. What does the button do? Shut the door? No idea what that did. He's been dead a long time. I can't imagine that we're... No, that's pointless. And food. What about our visions? Time for your meeting? We'll be back in a bit? Okay, Bruxus. It won't be lasting too much longer before we raid, so if you just lurk, I'll take you over, but if not, you know where to go. I'll do a quick shout out for anyone worried that they'll get lost in the raid. I have heard that happened to Magoop the other day. There we go. Okay. Back to the game. Can we take in Pointless? I'm really worried that this plant is supposed to be dead, but isn't. Where did we go last? We went into here. Why? We use the syringe on the rat? No. There's not anywhere we can, like, click on this. Ooh, what about these things? Oh, sulfuric acid. We found... Label says it's sulfuric acid. Can we put sulfuric acid in the burger? Pointless? Okay. Ooh. No, we can't use it on the... Okay, but we've got a syringe of sulfuric acid. Oh, do we use it on the canned food? No. Use it on the water? Hmm. And for medical instruments, hatchet. Need anything from here? Oh, we have to do the puzzle again? It's already open. Okay, whatever. Okay, I don't think we need to do that again. We inject into the plant? No. We just straight up inject her? Pointless. Can't grab any more of her food. Why would we need a bucket with water? No, she doesn't want canned food. She wants powder. No? Want a burger? Does she want a bucket with water? Okay, let's try talking to her again. Maybe we missed some... Oh, here we go. How to activate a teleport. The teleport is activated from the other side. We send ready deliveries through it. Well, that didn't help at all. Unless it's a hint at something. Maybe we should head back to the general. Maybe he'll... Try again. Let's see what she does this time. Come on, don't be shy. This mattress is so comfortable. I think I'll pass. Hugging is not what's on my mind right now. Are there any other visions that we still have? Still don't know what's going on with that phantom. He's just like lurking there. Well, it is now time. We've hit midnight here, so I think we'll call it a stream. But the fun is not over yet. We are going to go raid into Be Friendly, and I'm going to be teaching him how to play Human Fall Flat. It's probably going to be a disaster. Like I said, he's very, very new at streaming. Also, how do I save this game? I've completely forgotten. Let's save. New record. Okay. Let's exit that. And then head on over to just chatting. Alright, thank you everyone who has showed up and is lurking. Also, before we go, let's just change this over to... Let's change the stream title. So in case anyone else comes in later and wants to know where we went. Okay, and we'll change that to also Human Fall Flat. Done. Okay. Hey. Hey, Be Friendly. We were just about to come on our way now. You ready for us? Shall we start the call? Let me raid into you first, and then we'll focus on getting set up with the call. Let me just make sure. Let me check. Okay. Okay, I've got the... Oh, you can... Hello. I see you now. Hang on, I'll mute you for a second, so don't bother trying to talk back to me. What am I doing? I'm looking for your... Control C. Okay. Let's see. / raid V. Okay. Yes, we are on our way. The raid is warming up. Wow, we have a lot of viewers tonight. Thanks everyone who stopped by. Thanks for everyone who's been lurking. And yes, thanks to Brux's Small Honey Bat. You two have been really good. Thanks, Toothpicks for Robots, for work lurking during all of this. Always nice to see you around. And yes, we are on our way. Bye.